Alright, well, it's not that big of an issue. I'll check on it later. There's not... See, now over here, it reflects. Yeah, I know what the issue is here. Yep, this is the issue. Okay, see, the problem is that a file on my install for Deus Ex is currently corrupted. And in order to fix it, I have to verify a game cache. If I walk up to any other reflectable surface, they all work fine. Okay, see this? Everything is working fine over here. It's just in the convention center, it has some issues. Alright, so that being said, I will remember to verify my game cache. Anyways, that being said, technical issues aside, let's head on over here. That's the first time I've ever seen it. I think something's corrupted in the game, so verify game cache should all fix it pretty much. See, everything looks just fine here. The JPEGs that it's calling on here work just fine. The picture files, sorry. Use a broader term. So yeah, a little technical know-how with Mutahar, I guess. So yeah, it's a cheap way to add reflections into a game. Sometimes it messes up. There's no real-time reflections because those would be pretty graphically intensive, you know, to reflect Atom in real time and anything else. You know, that's why most games really don't do it, just to save on, you know, resources, really. And it's not really that needed, too. I mean, it'd look great, but, you know, you can live without it. Anyways, now that we're here, this is where you're gonna have to hurt someone, okay? I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna kill anyone, I'm just gonna harm them in here, okay? I'm gonna, like, knock them out, okay? I'm not gonna kill them, I'm just gonna knock them out. This is the one time you have to do it, maybe in the DLC later on. I have not played the DLC yet, okay? So, you know, that being said, anyways, over here, shit, we have messed up a little. So go down here and sneak in. Oh shit, you're gonna wait for these guys to turn around. You're gonna wait for Dumb and Dumber to go away, you know? So once Dumb and Dumber leave, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down here, you're gonna make a little right, and through this door is a Praxis kit. Do not pick up said Praxis kit, because you will get EMP'd. What you want to do is you want to eat I guess if you haven't filled up your batteries, you want to fill up the battery here, and if you look at the radar, Zeke is hiding behind this door. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the door, equip the stealth, and just go up and punch him. And by knocking him out cold, what necessarily happens is, if you see the ZZZ, that means Zeke is out cold. Now, if you search him, you can grab what he has, read the Pocket Secretary, pause it if you want to read it, but you can drag him and you can move him somewhere a little safer. So I'm going to move him by the trash, so, you know, it'll be safe. Because trash bags in video games are usually the safest. I mean, unless you're playing, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto or something, then they become dangerous as fuck. But over here, we're fine. And you can actually pick up the Praxis kit now, nothing will happen. Just walk up, pick it up, yada, 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 yada. You've got, so far, with the ones we bought at the Limb Clinic, we've got 12 Praxis kits. Plenty of Praxis kits, okay? Do not, well, you have more than enough, okay? And we'll get more as time goes on, too. You know, we have a little bit more of the game left, but, you know, we have a bunch of XP to get, too. So, once you get inside here, what you're going to do is you're going to break this weak wall. And once you break it, you're going to go sit, you're basically just going to move down here, okay?
Got a secret bunker. I'm going to flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Oh shit. Uh-oh, load saves again, baby. We went way, way far down. Okay, we shouldn't have done that, okay, so let's load up the save.
Pritchard.
Alright, what you're gonna do over here, you're
bunker.
gonna jump down,
I'm gonna flush him out.
and you're gonna go through this section over here. Now there's gonna be two guys down there. What we're gonna do is we're also gonna save the game, create a new save too. Just because. So what you're going to do without them noticing, you're going to sneak through these, you know, top sections over here. You're going to walk down the plank, okay? And you're going to wait for them to turn around just so you can jump down and go through this little area. So once this guy turns around, this guy's going to turn as well. Alright, they'll both be going on their separate ways. At this point, you can jump down and basically go down here. This is where the real stealth is, okay? This is another little section. Again, over here, I would recommend saving again. 60 saves. That includes the saves I've done while I was recording, and they failed. So you're going to go down here, and this guy's going to be here. You're going to watch out for him. I got lucky. He's going to turn around. He's not going to turn back. And at that point, you can sneak behind him and go through this ventilation shaft here, okay? Ventilation shaft, sorry. And you're going to go through here. You're going to get the Traveler bonus, which, hey, we need all the XP we can. Now, this guy's going to go this way. And as soon as he goes this way, you can actually move... No, shit. He turned around. Actually, no. Once he turns around, you can start hacking this. And if not, we can load up the save file really quickly. Come on, come on.
Access granted.
And inactive, and he's coming this way, okay? So we just got quick. And now here's the thing. If you're going to do this, you might as well save the game. Alright, before you do a hack, or you want to save before you just left the ventilation shaft, if you're feeling unsure that you can hack that quickly, okay? So remember, because you can save anywhere you want, you don't have to worry about this stuff, okay? Alright, now this guy's going to be over here, so you want to basically just, I mean, this is kind of the difficult, well, basically once he goes over there, you can hide behind here, turn back, walk away, and you can just proceed through. Just going to wait, turn around, buddy, come on. I swear he's taking sweet fucking time today. And he walks. And as soon as he turns around, you can proceed here. And basically, what you want to do is you want to hide over here. You want to save the game as well. Because over here, if you make one false mistake, that thing's going to blow. That being said, you just want to sneak past. And you want to be a little careful. See, we fucked up there. There is a range. I don't remember the range exactly, but you want to load the save file again and proceed through the said bullshit. Okay, so be careful. We could try to defuse it, but you know, I'm not going to risk anything. Hopefully, now we're safe. Now over here, holy shit, you want to save. Because this part aggravates me. This is a randomized section, a dialogue section.
And this is why
so you want to talk to Isaiah, and there's going to be two ways you can do this. Tough love or empathize. I'm going to do empathize because that's worked the most. If not, we're going to have to reload saves.
Isaiah, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
Oh, so now you and the medic from
You really
TF2
want to help
have
someone?
something in common?
Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr.
Toronto,
Jensen,
RCMP
but
moves
my
swiftly to
involvement
break up
ended right
riot.
after
Second
I failed
time
to
in
remove
city's
their
history.
TPLs.
Tear gas. Exciting shit for Toronto,
My
everyone.
surgical skills
Oh my
weren't
God.
good enough to bypass David
We
Sarif's
Canadians are
insurance
too
policy.
easy.
So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
Yes. Cause that's the only thing I'm good for. Oh shit, he's gonna blow his brains out. Yep. Mustang arms.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Yeah, I don't think God likes the whole suicide thing, but, you know, you might want to watch. Oh God, he's gonna do it.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence
Hey,
committed
come on,
in the
it's
name of
not
our cause
that bad,
was the
is
result
it?
of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Okay, alright, so here you want to empathize. You can do tough love. I do empathize because it just works.
I understand your situation better than you think. I quit the force because I couldn't stand what the people in charge were doing to it. But they went to the press and told them I'd been the problem the whole time.
Just drives in.
Power always sacrifices its subordinates to save itself.
Like what?
But you have my word. You can get through this.
8:35 p.m. Give it a break.
I appreciate your faith in me, Mr. Jensen. And remembering that others have gone through similar events can be helpful. But is it enough?
Yes, it is.
Early on,
Man, I want to
decided
solo
my life's
TV.
purpose was to help people.
Oh, look at that shit, man.
But
What
I
is this,
failed
like
as a
4K?
doctor. Because
Ultra
by
high
the time I
definition?
see augmentation patients, it's too late. So I went to Humanity Front. And that wasn't improving anyone either. I was an idiot to think this would turn out differently from everything else I've tried.
Okay, empathize again.
I hear what you're saying. You care too much. I know what that's
And I think
like.
this is the last empathize
Too
we
well.
have to do.
Because I've been there. You want to fix everything right away. You want it so much you start trying too hard. Trust me, if you deal with the smaller, easier stuff first, the big things don't look so big.
I care too much. I try too hard. Your empathy would be touching if it wasn't so condescending. I just told you everything I touch ends in failure. Don't tell me you know what
Just
that's
shoot
like.
me! Shoot me! Because it won't affect me.
At first,
I'm like the motherfucking
after
Terminator.
the kidnapping, I was numb. And then the pain came. And it's been with me ever since. I look in the mirror and I see a mass murderer. The guilt and the shame have made me impossible to be with. My wife wants to divorce me. Start her life over. I've lost her. I've lost everything.
Okay, empathize with him again.
We all have problems, Sandoval.
I don't think this might work, man. This is creeping me out. Please
me,
work.
even Taggart. Your wife will understand that, as will the rest of your family. They'd rather see you live and atone for what you've done than watch you die in shame. Whatever lies ahead, they aren't going to let you face it alone.
I wish I had your certainty, Mr. Jensen. But you are correct.
Yes, we did it. Thank you.
For the sake of my family,
Oh
I
my
must
god, I
give
was
this another
scared there
try.
for a moment that he would have blown his brains out.
Take the gun.
No,
I
it's
don't
cool,
need
bro.
it anymore.
Could have rocked that in
Pritchard,
this chair.
get this. The GPLs are still transmitting.
Alright, so take
Sandoval
the
switched
gun,
them to a
I guess.
lower frequency.
But they could
And
be
yes, we got
broadcasting
Ghost and Smooth
anywhere in the
Operator, so
world.
that is good.
I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Okay. So yes, we basically just prevented Isaiah from killing himself, so I'll just save another profile there, man. Or save file, or whatever. And anyways, it's time to head back to our apartment. And basically, from there on in, we're going to proceed to Hengsha. So go over here. Level 1 hack is pretty much a hack you have to do. So there's no waffling around it. Go over here. Just hack through it. It's going to be pretty easy. You know, you don't have to worry about these hacks.
Access granted.
Once you're done, yada yada yada, you should get a nuke virus. And just proceed through.
There's a riot going on. Somewhere near
Oh wow, really? So anyways, you're going to proceed up here, get through the manhole, and I'm going to head back to the Charon building and basically proceed from there. And we should be headed back to Sarif Industries from there. So we're actually going to go to Hengsha now, pretty much. And this is where one of the most saddest moments in this game is going to be. Can I climb over it, for fuck's sake? Can I? What the fuck, man? Oh yeah, here we go. I could get the augmentation, but I'll save it for later when we really need it. There, so there's another beer. I don't know. It's always good times for another beer. Got hit by... Did I get hit by fire? Yeah, I got hit by fire. Don't even know why I tried that again. Whatever, man.
What were you doing?
Shit happens, right? So anyways, head back to the Chiron building and proceed into it, and basically over here, we're going to proceed, go up the ladder, go up the elevator here. So I'm going to jump cut really quickly. I got to go do something. I'll come back to recording this session. So I'll be back. You'll see a little jump cut here. Yeah. Alright everyone, me, Mudahar, and that was a little jump cut. I actually had to do some stuff mid-recording, some household shit, but now I'm back and I can continue on with Deus Ex Human Revolution. Right now, we are actually on our way to Hengsha. We are done with Detroit completely. We've gotten, hopefully you've picked up the praxis kits. Now it's time to go to Hengsha and continue on the game. Now, when we get to Hengsha, Hengsha is pretty short as well, but rest assured, we will find a way to finish it. Don't worry. Just follow it and you'll be fine. You'll actually see me do a piece of DLC that I've never done. It's the Explosive Mission Pack. I never got it on the PlayStation 3. Unfortunately, the Steam copy that I bought on Steam, or PC, I guess, the Human Revolution, actually comes bundled with Explosive Mission Pack and Missing Link. Now, Missing Link you can play separately. It's a separate executable. Over here, it's built into the game. Like, you cannot disable it, which is a fault with the Steam. I guess one of the flaws with Steam, I guess I really have. I mean, I know what they're trying to do, but it's like I wish you had an option. Hopefully it'll give you the option. But right now you see Malik coming down over here. I tried to look for a way to delete the DLC, you know, restrict it from working, but that just causes the game to have some issues, but whatever.
Nice detective work, Jensen.
So here we go.
You ready to return to HQ?
Yes, I am ready.
Yeah.
So once you go over here,
Pritchard's found that frequency.
we're going to be heading back to Sarif Industries, and at Sarif Industries we're going to hit up, yeah, we can skip this, there's nothing there, it's just flying to Sarif, so. Once we go to Sarif, right here, we're going to go talk to, Sarif, David Sarif, and then we're going to leave to Hengsha. So here we are. Skip that because you don't really need to worry.
I got a message for you, Jensen, from Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Okay, so we got to meet Sarif in the penthouse.
Augmented soldiers and training them? What do they think stopping us from going?
Okay, so here we go. Yada 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 yada. So go into the elevator here, and this is the elevator. Anyways, we can go up here. So yeah, let's leave up, and if we look outside of Detroit, it's Burning Man. So yeah, I think earlier on that graphical glitch was purely a file missing, because there's no other issue I see. Because I think I have to verify my game cache or something. It's an issue with the game. So here we go, another FMV. You see, so there's Jensen walking in, and there is the big man, Hugh Darrow. He's going to be the last person we're going to have to do a speed check on. Don't worry, we don't have to do it for a while. That's way in the end. So fuck speed checks for a while.
He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientists yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years? Plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution, the United Nations being urged to intervene, and all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam?
Okay.
You're back.
That's pretty reassuring if it doesn't kill us all.
Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, you had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning?
For those who don't know, that it's a Department of Defense. So pretty much, Sarif's told me, yeah, you're kind of fucked there, buddy, but at least we got the info right. I love Adam's leather jacket, man. That is so, that's what, just right now, it's kind of what I hate about the Square Enix FMVs. Like, Square Enix makes brilliant, like, full motion video, like FMV cuts, whatever, CGI. But when you go back to the game, it's such a stark difference. Like, literally, it looks so cool there, and I think it has something to do with the whole brightness. When you get into the game again, it's like all like, I don't know, I don't know if my gamma corrections are off, but you know what I mean, right? The difference is huge.